don't understand. Why isn't Floyd here? You know, I think I should tell you something about Father Fitzpatrick before he gets in here. He's a little peculiar.
Peculiar?
Yeah. Sometimes he gets very confused, and he asks the same question over again, and, you know...
Oh, Nola, I'm sure everything will run smoothly if he ever gets here.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know, I was thinking of... Remember when I was thinking about changing the baby's name and everything? Well, I thought of something.
Oh?
Yeah, Anastasia Louise. Do you like that? Yeah. Oh, hi, Father.
Nola, forgive me for keeping you waiting.
Oh, that's all right.
No matter how I try to keep to my schedule, something always comes up.
I know. It's okay. Father, this is Quint and McCord. This is Father Fitzpatrick.
How do you do,
It's
Father?
a pleasure to meet you, Mr. McCord. May I call you Quinton?
Of course.
Good. Why don't we all sit down?
Oh, good.
Standing around is so formal.
Thank you.
Oh, Nola, Nola. It's so hard to think of you all grown up. Nola's a lovely girl, Quinton.
Oh, I know that, Father.
So, how long have you two young people known each other?
Oh, about a year and a half, is it? Yeah.
Oh, that's about the right amount of time. Long enough so there won't be too many surprises, but not so long that the bloom is off the rose. I hope you two are both aware of the seriousness of the step you're about to take. So many people today rush into marriage and they hardly know each other's names.
Father Fitzpatrick, we're not here to get married.
You're not? Well, but I thought that... Well, forgive me. What did you want to see me about?
Christening my little girl.
Oh. Nola, were you married in the church?
We're not married.
But it says here you live at the same address.
Well, I work there.
And live there, too?
Yeah. Yeah, with my baby.
And Quint, Mr. McCord is the father of your child.
No, Floyd Parker is the father of my child.
I see. Well, then why did Mr. McCord come with you today?
Oh, well, he's the godfather. He's the godfather. Gonna be the godfather.
Are you Catholic, Mr. McCord?
No, Father, I'm not.
But my sister Maureen is Catholic, though. You know Maureen, my sister, she's gonna be the godmother.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Now, how old is the baby now?
Almost a year.
Nola, why did you wait so long?
Well, it was pretty involved, and, well, you were on retreat a lot at that time, you know, and then it got really confused, and then we just canceled it.
And what will the baby's name be?
Anastasia Louise.
Anastasia. Unusual, but a perfectly acceptable Catholic name. Anastasia Louise Parker.
No, Father.
Anastasia Louise McCord.
No, Anastasia Louise Reardon.
Are you married, Mr. McCord?
No, Father, I'm not.
Have you ever been married?
No.
And to my knowledge, Nola, you've never been married, am I right?
That's right, Father.
Are you ready to assume the responsibility of raising this child alone?
Oh, Lord.
Father, Nola will never be alone. I'll always be there and help out in any way I can.
I see. Well, once we settle the details of Anastasia's christening, might it not be appropriate that we discuss a wedding?
Hello?
Hello, Miss Chamberlain. This is Quint McCord.
Hello, Mr. McCord. What a nice surprise. I hadn't expected to hear from you again so soon.
Yes, I suppose you didn't, Miss Chamberlain, but I was wondering if you could come over to my house immediately to discuss a matter of the gravest importance.
Well, I'm afraid not. I'm getting ready for the stockholders' meeting. Can't we talk about it over the phone?
No, I'm afraid not. I must see you in person.
Well, all right. You're disrupting my schedule terribly, but I suppose I could leave in 5 minutes. Would that suit you?
That will be fine. Oh, and please, bring my proxy form with you.
Why?
Everything will be made absolutely clear to you, Miss Chamberlain, once you arrive. Goodbye.
Miss Chamberlain.
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
Yes, it was short notice and dreadfully inconvenient. I don't want to be late to the stockholders' meeting.
I assure you, this will only take a minute. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
I assume you brought my proxy?
Yes, I did. But I hope you don't expect to get it back by appealing to my familial sympathies.
Miss Chamberlain, I'm well aware of your familial sympathies. No, I simply want to ask you for my proxy back.
You are wasting my time. Oh, now, what are you going to do when I refuse? Are you going to go running to Daddy and tell him all about wicked little Vanessa? I don't think so. Because then you'd have to tell him exactly why you gave me your proxy back in the first place. And that was to keep me from revealing to him that you are his long-lost bastard son.
There's no reason for you to be offensive. No, this is strictly a business proposition. I wanted to give you an opportunity to give me my proxy back before I went to Alan Spaulding about another grave matter.
Alan Spaulding? Now, what in the world has Alan Spaulding got to do with this?
I'm afraid a great deal. I'm sure you'll be very interested to learn about the $2 million kickback you and your father received after the Jocelyn Electronics takeover.